Happy birthday, NOLA Tribe Yoga. Show me some love if you're out there. 19 people on YouTube. Ooh, a ton of people on Instagram. That's awesome. Welcome. Happy 4th birthday to us. Woo, it's a birthday. Aaron dropped me off some frosé earlier, and it's the best frosé I've ever had. Adam said it's indisputably, undeniably the best frosé he's ever had because he doesn't like frosé. So that's saying a lot. Namaste to you, girlfriend. Y'all, thank you so much for joining Brett and I on the mat tonight and NOLA Tribe across the city on the mat. We're celebrating our 4th birthday this week, and holy moly, I just posted a happy birthday video on YouTube, I did on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. Please check it out an hour from now. I spent like all of yesterday doing it, and I was brought to tears various times. I was up until 1 a.m. and I could barely sleep because the song in the head was just like jamming with me all night in my dreams. It's amazing. It's so cool. Brett kicks off the show at the beginning. It's such a fun video, and it just seriously displays all of you guys and how amazing it is that you guys come together to make this beautiful tribe, to make what we do worth it, to make it even a thing. Like, we are absolutely nothing without y'all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Adam, did you press play on the music or no? Okay, it stopped working. Not sure why. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, thank you there we go, perfect. Let's actually restart that song, please. My high-tech techies over there helping me out. Again, my name is Mackenzie Kirshner. If you're new, what a great class to join us. This is NOLA Tribe Yoga. Brett is going to be modeling up there on the newly lacquered chop yard table. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah, good. Adam, we good? All right. Finding a Supta Baddha Konasana. So knees are going to come out wide. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Finding deep inhales through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Again, exhale through the mouth, letting everything go. And then either continuing to breathe in and out through the mouth, or maybe seal your lips and breathe out through the nose. For some reason, I just think it's pure magic to know that we're breathing together in 100 different spots across New Orleans, maybe across the country. Ooh, that music is lighting up fast. To know that we're breathing together. So to start class, let's bring our knees in like a book. Hug your knees into your chest. Oh, the music keeps going out. Adam, can you come be the music boy permanently, please? All right. Bring your right knee into your chest, into your right armpit. I don't know why it keeps going out. You might just sit there like a very lovely man. All right. And then keeping a couple of knee circles one direction, a couple of knee circles the opposite direction. And then taking it across your body to the left side of your mat. Your gaze comes over to the right cactus, your right arm, for a little gentle spinal twist to start us off. I have to say, we're going to work pretty damn hard during class today. So take these moments to take it easy. Bring your knee back in through center. Hug both knees in. Release your right leg long. Left knee stays in. Same thing on this side. Knee circles one direction. Knee circles the opposite direction. And then squeezing your knee in, and then taking it over to the right side of your mat. Finding a spinal twist to the opposite side. Letting this music get you amped up for class. Gazes to the left. Oh boy. Knee comes into your chest. Both knees come into your chest. We're gonna have this off and on music. We try so hard for our tech, and I don't know what happens here. Come to roll over your knees, plant your hands, coming into a tabletop pose, maybe pulling up your leggings if you need to. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, actually. Oh, you're turning it down? Okay. You turn it, okay, you turn it back up. Oh my word. All right. Tabletop pose. Staying here and then shifting back into downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, hips go high, downward facing dog. Your feet are hip width apart, your hands are shoulder width apart. Pedal into your feet, one foot and then the other. Chest is reaching towards your thighs, pressing firmly into all 10 finger pads. Shake your head yes here. Shake your head no. Shake your head hell yes. NOLA tribe 4th birthday. Roll forward into a high plank. In your high plank, your whole body is active and engaged. Pressing the mat away, pressing out of your shoulders, engaging through the core, pulling your quadriceps up from your kneecaps. Your heels are actively pressing to the back of your mat, stacked over the tops of your balls of your feet. Shift back, downward facing dog. Roll forward like an ocean wave into high plank. And then we're going to connect our breath with our movement. Exhale as you find child's pose. Knees come wide, hips to heels. Inhale, rise up into a modified cow pose. So your belly will drop, your gaze lifts, sits bones spread. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, stargazing cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that 2 more times, moving with your breath. So just to remind you, inhale, forward high plank. Drop your knees wide, sit back, child's pose. Inhale, stargazing cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, high plank. Strong, precise movements. Sit back, child's pose. Inhale, stargazing cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, pedaling out that dog. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. I always love to emphasize this modification here because I was doing 3-legged dogs wrong forever. Or wrong, just not pristine. So try not to open up your hip. You really want to keep your hips parallel to the mat, lifting up through your inner thigh. Knee to nose, shift it forward, maybe kiss your knee if it's there, curl your spine. Ooh, I heard that kiss, Brett. Knee to nose again. Take it high one more time. Knee to nose, and then step it between your hands. Lowering your left knee, rising up, crescent lunge. So hips shift forward, arms reach high, and then back, staying long through your left side bodies. Plant your hand, moving into half splits. So coming up on your right heel, hips shift back. Deep breath in, and a deep breath out, really sinking into your right hamstring. Your chest stays long. One more breath in. One more breath out. On your next inhale, rise back up, crescent lunge. Finding dynamic movement here. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, half splits. One more time here. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, half splits. Shift forward. We'll take that right arm up to the sky for a twisted runner's lunge, actively squeezing your inner thighs towards one another. Your left heel is over the left ball mound, spreading your chest up towards the sky. One more breath in to expand the heart. Top hand comes down, right leg goes back, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Again, those hips are squared towards your mat, lifting up through the inner left thigh. Knee to nose, shift it forward, curl your spine. Inhale, take it up. Knee to nose, curl it in. Take it high. And then knee to nose, step it between your hands. Crescent lunge, dropping your right knee, untucking your right toes. Arms come up to the sky. Chest expands. Biceps rolling back behind your ears. Sinking deep into that front hip. Good. Staying with your breath here. One more breath in. Exhale, half splits. Shift back onto your left heel. Your glutes are shifting towards your right heel. Staying long in your spine. Big breath in. Big breath out to sink deeper. One more breath in. One more breath out. On your next inhale, shift forward back into your crescent lunge. Exhale, half splits. Matching your breath with your movement. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, half splits. One more time here. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sink even deeper. Exhale, half splits. Hands come forward. Moving into a twisted runner's lunge. Left arm spirals up to the sky. Inner thighs squeezing towards one another, spiraling your heart up towards the ceiling of chop yard, back bar. Maybe that's just us. Whatever you're spiraling your heart up towards, make it count. Top hand comes down, shift your left leg back, downward facing dog. Taking 10 tiny little steps, we're gonna come to stand at the top of our mat for a ragdoll pose. Grab opposite elbows. With opposite hands, find a sway. If you're digging the beat, maybe find a beat. We're having fun today during class. Be yourself, move like you today. Hands are going to come behind your back. Clasp your palms, maybe pressing your palms towards one another, and then let your hands release over your head. Crown of your head reaching long. Bend into your right knee, hands come over to the right, gaze comes under your left shoulder. Inhale back through center, bend into the left knee, arms come over to the left, gaze comes under your right shoulder. Coming back through center, release your hands, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep, circle sweep your arms up to the sky, high prayer. Find your light, find your energy, hands to heart center. So moving through our Surya today, we're gonna add in our OMG poses. Some of you might have experienced the OMG, the cosmic curtsy before. It might be new for some of you. Basically, all the cosmic curtsy is, you're going to, if I say OMG, right leg back, your right leg is gonna sweep this behind your left, coming into a curtsy, your chest stays high, arms sweep back behind you. Then we'll move into a high prayer. All right, and then we'll do whatever we're gonna do after that. So let's practice left side, left foot behind, OMG. Good, Brett. We look adorable together. Inhale, those arms up high, forward fold. Good. All right, facing back at top of your mat. Let's halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale your arms up to the sky once again. Right leg steps back, OMG. Hands up high, forward fold. Right leg reaches long, low lunge. Left leg meets it, downward facing dog. Roll forward into your high plank. Lower all the way down, flat as a board. Inhale, baby cobra. Engage through the lower spine. Release back, downward facing dog. Right leg goes high to the sky. Knee to nose, step it between your hands. Moving into crescent lunge, dropping that back knee. Arms sweep up high on an inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Left leg meets right at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Arms reach up high to the sky. Hands to heart center. Arms sweep back up. Left leg behind right, OMG. Arms high prayer. Forward fold, let it go. Left leg reaches long on an inhale. Right leg meets it, downward facing dog. Roll forward, high plank. Lower down flat as a board. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Left leg reaches high. Step it between your hands. Right knee lowered, crescent lunge. Hands plant, right leg meets it on an exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Circle sweep your arms up to the sky. Right leg steps behind, OMG. Inhale takes you up. Exhale, fold you down. Inhale, right leg back. Low lunge. Left leg meets it, down dog. Roll forward into your high plank. This time if you want to lower halfway down through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg high. Step it through. Lower that left knee. Crescent lunge on a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg meets it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Arms reach high to the sky. Left leg behind, OMG. Arms reach back up high. Forward fold on an exhale. Inhale your left leg back. Right leg meets it, down dog. Roll forward, high plank. Lower through that chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg reaches high. Step it between your hands. Lower that right knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, right foot meets left at the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Arms reach high. All right, last round. Moves a little bit quicker. Get that body moving. Right leg steps back, OMG. Inhale up for high prayer. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg long, left leg meets it, high plank. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Staying here for just a moment. Coming up on your toes, bend your knees, gaze comes forward. Step, hop, or float. Woo, that was a big float. Halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, arms up, high to the sky. Exhale, right foot behind. Ooh, left foot behind. Sorry, Brett, opposite side. Left foot behind, y'all. Inhale, take those arms up. Forward fold. Left leg reaches long, right leg meets it in your high plank. Lower through. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Staying here, finding a big breath in and a big breath out on your next inhale. Up on your toes, bend your knees, gaze comes forward. Step, hop, or jump your way to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Circle sweep your arms up high. Then sink those hips down low for chair pose. Woo! That's a birthday chair pose right there. Brett, that was your best chair pose I've heard in a long time. Go work, y'all. Staying with it. Singing those hips. Rocking out to the beat a little bit here. Brett, you gotta bump it. We gotta encourage the people at home to be bumping it. One more inhale, sink 2 inches deeper. Spread through the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back. Roll through your vinyasa. Finding your way into downward facing dog and then finding a quick child's pose. Grabbing your frosé, if you're as lucky as I am. I offered it to Brett. He's waiting until after class. I understand. Somebody help me, good job, Adam. Huge shout out to my boy, providing all of the tech supplies and the love and patience to put on such events, such as yoga birthday parties. All right, downward facing dog. When you're ready. Reach that right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Knee to right elbow, squeeze it forward. Inhale, take it high. Right knee, right elbow again. Doing that one more time. Take it high. Right knee, right elbow. Find a big squeeze here on your side body. Take it high. Step it between your hands, rising up. Warrior two. Deep bend in that front knee. Gazes over your front middle finger. Roll those shoulder blades up in your ears and then roll them down your back. Good. Peaceful warrior will take you up and back. And then reverse triangle. Straighten through the front leg. Keep that same reach through the upper body. Coming through triangle pose now. So tick-tock your torso forward and down. Pressing the outside of your right hand into your right shin. Opening up across the heart. Finding a deep bend in that right hip. Peaceful warrior takes you up and back again. And then windmill your hands down to the earth. Roll through a vinyasa or skip it. I'm going to let Brett do a little bit more of the work than me today so that I can keep breathing and not pass out up here. Take your left leg high to the sky. Left knee, left elbow, shift it forward. Take it back up high. Left knee, left elbow, side body crunch. Take it high one more time. Knee to elbow, step it between your hands. Rising up, warrior two, left leg forward. Deep bend in that knee. Working for 90 degrees, so maybe sink 2 inches deeper. Gaze over that front middle finger. Peaceful warrior takes you up and back, straightening into your front leg for reverse triangle, and then coming over your hips, tick-tocking forward and down for triangle pose. Spreading across the chest, energetically reaching through both sets of fingertips. Left hip is pulling back, right hip is spiraling forward. Rebend into your left knee, reverse your warrior, peaceful warrior again. Windmill your hands down to the earth, right leg steps back, roll through that vinyasa. Meeting us in a downward facing dog when you're ready. Finding a little bounce in your down dog. Have fun with it, y'all. We're at a birthday party. There just happens to be yoga going on. All right, take your right leg up high to the sky once again. Right knee to left elbow across the body. Inhale, take it high. Right knee, left elbow again. Take it high. Right knee, left elbow, hold it here, or extend the right leg out, fall in triangle. It's a lot of triangles in our practice tonight. Just feeling it. Lift your hips up, power through that bottom arm, through your legs, through your hips. Top hand comes down, right leg goes high, stepping it through, warrior two. Finding the steep bend, reverse your warrior. Peaceful warrior takes you up and back. Straightening through the front leg, reverse triangle. Tick-tock your torso forward and down for triangle pose. So a different variation that I learned for triangle pose the other day to really help your hips get in line. Bring your hips or your hands to your hips. Push your hips back as your torso goes forward. You'll really understand what it means for those hips to be going in the opposite direction of your spine. And then your spine extends like it's growing like a fireworks snake, perhaps, from your hips. Spread your arms if you're ready. Good. Rising up, flying warrior, all 10 toes to the left side of the mat. And then Kali goddess pose. Knees come wide, heels come in. Sink your hips down. Rocking side to side. Feel yourself a little bit. Up and down, let's rise up here, finding lion's breath. Exhale, tongue out. Inhale again, let's do one more time. Exhale, lion's breath. That's for you, the Leo, Brett. Leos love lion's breath. All right, extended side angle. Right forearm to right inner thigh. Left arm sweeps in front and over. Open up your chest. Your right hip is reaching toward your left heel. Pulling up in the left groin through the left arch. Good. Peaceful warrior takes you up and back. Windmill your hands down to the earth. Right leg steps back. Roll through a vinyasa. Good work, y'all. Finding that down dog. Staying here. Left leg goes high to the sky. Left knee to right elbow across your body. Inhale, take it high. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, take it high. Right knee, left elbow, shoot it out wide. Fallen triangle. Right arm reaches up high. Your hips are reaching up by your feet, pressing into the ground. One more inhale. Exhale, top arm comes down. Left leg high to the sky. Step in between your hands. Rising up, warrior two. Gaze over that front middle finger, strong through your fingertips. Peaceful warrior takes you up and back. Reverse triangle, straighten through the front leg. Let's start with bringing our hands to our hips this time, rising up, and then moving into triangle pose by really grabbing your hips, pulling them back as your torso shifts forward. You should find an extra engagement under that hamstring, in that front hip. Rise that right arm if you haven't yet. Maybe lower your left, pressing it against your shin to expand across the heart. Good work. Rising all the way up for flying warrior. All 10 toes and fingers. Yeah, we'll do a reverse here. And then Kali Goddess pose. Sink your hips down low. Hands come to your heart or your knees. If you really want to shift those knees out wide, grab onto your knees, but keep swaying back and forth. Your tailbone is reaching towards the earth. Extended side angle. Left toes face forward. Left elbow to left inner thigh. Right arm up and over your right ear. Rotating your chest up to the ceiling. Your left glute is reaching towards your right heel. Pull up in your right groin. Peaceful warrior takes you up and back. Windmill those hands down to the earth. Step back. Roll through your vinyasa. Or skip it. Grab some prose. Whatever serves your soul. That's why we're here. All right. Final round here. We ready for it, Brett? Oh, yeah. Adam, are you ready for it? Yeah. Woo! All right, final round. Right leg goes high. Right knee, right elbow. Stay with me here. Take it high. Right knee, left elbow, fallen triangle. Right arm or left arm comes high. Then we're going to place that left arm back down. Your right leg comes up and around, finding a flip dog. So you're going to spiral around those entire hips. It's a little harder if you're on a picnic table. Hips lift high. Top arm comes back down to the mat. Three-legged dog again. Step that right leg through. Rise up, warrior two. Peaceful warrior takes you up and back. Reverse triangle, straighten the front leg. Shift that torso forward and down. Now you know what it feels like in the hips. Spread across the heart. Maybe take a half bind here. So bending at the left elbow, back of your hand scales across your back until you grab your right hip. Another way to kind of self-assist to really find that deeper edge here. Rising up, flying warrior, all 10 toes and feet wide. Skandasana, bending into the left knee, right toes rise, sinking your booty down, chest stays high. If your hands need to come down to the mat, that's great and fine. Otherwise, try to bring them up to heart center. Holding here, engaging through the core, opening through the hips. And then slowly, either walking your hands or coming up and over, Skandasana to the front of your mat. Bending into the right knee, left toes are high. Takes a lot of stabilization here. Stay strong, stay powerful. Good. And then finding that extended side angle from your Skandasana. So staying deep into your right knee. Left arm comes hot over your left ear. Staying here for just a moment. Shift up and back. Peaceful warrior. Windmill your hands down to the earth. Take that right leg high, three-legged dog. Once again, right knee, left elbow, fall in triangle. We're ending how we started. Left arm down, three-legged dog. Find your flip dog. Yes. So much expansion across the heart. We're opening up for love. Right arm comes back down. Maybe keep your right leg lifted. Find your vinyasa. Find your down dog. One last side of our open flow here. Last side, best side. Power yourself through it. Inhale your left leg high. Left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, take it high. Left knee, right elbow. Send it out to the side of your mat. Fall in triangle. Plant your top hand. Left leg goes high. Finding your flip dog. Turn yourself inside out. Chest reaches high. Top arm comes down. Three-legged dog. Send it between your hands. Rise up. Warrior two. On your exhale, find your peaceful warrior. Inhale, reverse triangle straight through the front leg. Triangle pose shifts you forward and down. Again, if you want to find that bind, scale your right back of your hand across your back, reaching for your left hip crease. And assist yourself to pull that hip open. Gaze comes up to the right shoulder or beyond. Slowly rising up, flying warrior. All 10 fingers and toes to the right side of your mat. Skandasana to the back of your mat. This time, let's plant our right palm. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Find a little opening and stretch through your hips. Plant the left hand, walk your hands over. Skandasana to the front. Plant your left hand. Right arm reaches high, finding a twist and opening through the hips. And then extended side angle to the front of the mat. Left elbow to left inner thigh, or maybe your hand comes down to the mat if it did before. Here for one more breath. On your next inhale, you come up and back, peaceful warrior. Windmill your hands down to the earth. Left leg goes high to the sky. Left knee, right elbow, fall in triangle. Top arm comes down, three-legged dog, flip your dog. Again, turning yourself inside out for the last time. Spiraling back down, maybe that left leg stays lifted as you roll through that vinyasa. Finding your downward facing dog. Let's take another child's pose. If you have a drink on your mat, give me a cheers through the camera. Happy birthday to every single one of you out there. Cheers, y'all. Love you so much. Maybe just as much as I love this rosé. Aaron, you need to go into business. I'll plug you all day long. My word. All right. When you're ready, finding your downward facing dog, downward loving dog. That's what Dana Trixie Flynn at Church of Yoga calls it. Everything's like a 11 or a double piece or a rainbow. Fantastic. Walk your feet up to the top of the mat. Any way you want to get there. Circle sweep your arms up to the sky. Hands to heart center. We are going to find a eagle pose. For eagle, sweep your arms out to the side. We'll start with our left knee raised. Loop your left leg over the right. Maybe it just comes once. Maybe you tuck those toes around your calf. Since your left knee is over, your left arm will come under, either giving yourself a bear hug or connecting at the palms. If your knees are swaying from one side to the other, try to shoot them straight in front of you. Elbows come up to your shoulders, sink down low. Like your one big appendage, squeeze everything in towards each other. All right, and as we unravel, we're coming into half moon pose. So reach that right arm down towards the mat or the very clean chop yard ground. And that left leg is going to punch up, Behind you, gaze maybe comes up to your left hand. Staying here for one more inhale. Exhale, your left arm comes down to the earth, moving through a few Shiva squats. So bend into the left knee, have it graze the outside of the right calf. Inhale it high, Shiva squat, dip down. Inhale it high, let's go 2 more. Dip it down, 4 is the number for our birthday. Inhale, take it up, dip it down, and then come to a seated position on your mat. So your right knee should be bent over the top. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Spine is long. Deepening your twist with each exhale. With each inhale, breathe new life into your practice. Staying here for 2 more breaths. Inhale together. Exhale together as a tribe. Inhale 1 more time. Exhale, unwind. Finding a counter twist to the opposite way. Bringing your forehead to the mat or the floor. And then coming back up. Let's rock and roll the length of our spine. Oh no, I looked back under me. That felt fabulous. Rock and roll. Maybe get enough momentum until you can pop up onto your feet without using your hands. I cheated. I had to use my right hand there for a second. All right, opposite side. Arms come out wide. This time our right knee is raising. Bring it over to the left side of our mat. Single bind or double bind. Right arm sweeps under your left. Elbows rise up to your shoulders and then sink your hips down low. Gaze is on a drishti, a non-moving gaze point. Your core is tucked in. 1 inhale here. 1 more exhale. On the exhale, unravel. Finding half moon pose. Left arm comes down to the earth, about 8 inches on the outside of your left pinky toe. Punch your right heel to the back of the mat. Gaze comes up towards that right hand. Staying here, staying powerful. 1 more inhale. On your exhale, your right arm comes down to the floor, moving into those Shiva squats. So right knee tucks behind your left calf. Inhale, take it high. We're going for 4. On your exhale, bend down. Inhale, take it up. 2 more. Inhale, bend down. Feel it in that glute. Inhale, take it high. 1 more. Bend down. Take it up high. Tuck your knee behind your left ankle. Sit down onto the mat. Right arm reaches high. Right knee to the outside of your left elbow. Spine stays long. Crown of the head reaches high. Your belly is pulling through the back of your spine to help. With each consecutive twist, you get a little bit deeper. 1 more inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Unravel. Bringing and a counter twist. I'm like the ground. I don't want to put my forehead on the ground, so it's hard to find a space, but I'm sure y'all's houses are impeccably clean. You can put your head wherever you want. And then finding a boat pose in the middle of your mat when you're ready. So boat pose. We're going to hinge on that juicy part of our tailbone. Our shins are parallel with the earth. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. So I have a little plan for our core exercises today. We're going in counts of 4. So we're just going to do random stuff that I say on the counts of 4. So pay attention. I'll talk you through it. So first, low boat to high boat, or boat rows. Inhale, lower down, low boat. Exhale, high boat, contract through the core. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. 1 more. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Hands to heart center. We're going to do Russian twist for 4, 3, 2, 1. Just to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just to the right. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then back and forth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bend knees. We're going to reach up past our knees for 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs extended. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet hovering 2 inches off the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg, right leg extends. Left leg goes long, reaching up to your toes. Or excuse me, opposite. Yeah, left leg high, right leg long. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lift your glutes off the ground for 4. Don't use momentum here, just use the strength of your core for 2. For 1, bicycle twist for 4, 3, 2, 1. V-ups, the arms extend over your head, legs extend long. Come up and touch your toes for 4. Ooh, this might be the last time. 3, I'm feeling it. 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll side to side. It's funny when your mind starts to blank out. All your creativity is gone when your abs are on fire. It's probably a real thing that happens. Whew. All right. Moving into a bridge pose. Plant your feet firm. Knees are up to the ceiling. Make sure you can graze the backs of your heels with your fingertips so they're nice and close. On your next inhale, lift those hips up to the sky. Knees are tracking in a parallel line towards one another. And really engage through those hamstrings. For 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale, slowly let it go. Bring your feet out to the edges of the mat, knees knock in together. Back or bottom of your spine is pressing into the mat as well, broadening out through that lower back. Heels come back into your center. Lift your hips up high for bridge pose this time. Bringing your hands under your sacrum, tucking one shoulder under and then the other, pressing your pinky fingers down into the mat so you can lift your hips even higher, finding that lovely back bend. 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale, let it go, slowly unwind. Good. Bring your knees into your chest if that feels good. Maybe let them rock side to side. Or if you enjoyed just bringing those legs out wide and knees together. Whatever feels good to you to help you massage out that spine here. Adam, could you check Instagram to make sure we're good? Okay, thanks, babe. All right. So we'll try something a little bit different. Lifting your hips up to the sky again in bridge pose. Right leg reaches up. So if you need to heel toe that left foot maybe a little bit to the inside of the mat, pressing your right toes up to the sky. We're going to pulse that out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend at the knee. Your right ankle is going to come over your left quad. So you're like in a figure 4. We're going to pulse it again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it up high again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then figure 4. One more time for 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg comes high and then bend it down. We're switching out our legs. Left leg goes high. Point those toes. Pulsing it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending at the knee. Crossing it over, figure 4 for 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking it up high for 4, 3, 2, 1. Crossing it over for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Unroll it. Do whatever you need to do to massage out that lower back. Let your hamstrings take a break. We're going to find one wheel pose. If wheel is not in your practice, you can find bridge again. If you're just over the back bends, you can always take like a pillow or a big book, or if you have a block at home, come into restorative bridge, just place that block under your lower back and just chill. But anybody that wants to take bridge or real pose, go ahead, bring your hands up by your shoulders, fingertips facing your shoulders. On your next inhale, you're pressing into your hands and your heels at the same time. Lift up. Find a good position here. Maybe walk your heels a little bit towards your hands. Rise up through your chest. Your chest is reaching towards the back of your mat. Your shins are reaching towards the front of your mat. And subsequently, that back bend gets broader in the process. Let's go for 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale, exhale. Tuck the chin. Calm down. Good. Again, rocking your knees side to side. Woo. I don't know about anyone else. Wheel pose, for some reason, always like breaks this crest of sweat for me. Like if I wasn't sweating before and it's been a hard class, I will just like start sweating right away in wheel pose. I think my body is just panicking, perhaps, in a good way. All right. Bringing your legs up into waterfall. So feet extend up towards the ceiling. Again, if you have that pillow or that block or whatnot, you can keep it set underneath your tailbone so that you really don't have to try in raising your legs. But it's good to often get your feet above yourself because they aren't usually. Let all those toxins drain out from your lower extremities. Finding a shoulder stand here. So walking your hands under your lower back. Feet rise up to the sky, your elbows coming closer towards one another. And again, just hanging out here. This pose never ceases to amaze me because I love that I used to do this as a child, knowing that it had like no medicinal benefits, that it had anything to do with yoga, just because it was interesting and to get most of your body above your heart, above your head. Heck yeah. Let's do more things like that we just do because they interest us. Not because we know why, except for the fact that they're fun and they're interesting. Maybe take your toes behind your head, letting them drop off behind you for plow pose. Staying with your breath, staying present in your body. And then feet come back up to the sky. Roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, assisting with your hands. Lowering onto the mat. We'll find a supine pigeon pose. So bend both of your knees, feet come planted on the earth. Finding a figure 4, bending at the right knee, right ankle over your left quadricep. And then grabbing, this can be a big enough stretch for you as it is, that's great. Otherwise, thread the needle, grab behind your left quad, your left hamstring, and pull that knee back towards your chest. You can use your right elbow to open up your right knee even more. Another option is to extend the left leg long. A lot of people like that. I don't like that, so I don't do it. And that's all good. Listen to your body during these stretches. And then bringing your left foot down to the earth, we'll find a spinal twist here. Your legs will just come over to the left. Gaze comes to the right. Working for that right hip to come down to the ground. Just resting here, staying present with your breath. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Moving back through center. Right leg unwinds, bringing your left leg up, crossing it over your right quad. Again, staying here for extending the stretch through that left hip by grabbing behind the right knee, pulling it into your chest, using your left elbow to press out on your left knee, sinking deep into it. Bringing your foot down to the ground and letting your knees drift over to the right side of the mat. Gaze comes to the left. Just loving, knowing that you have so many people across the city doing the same thing as you here right now. We are quarantined, but we are together. Knees come back through center, finding a happy baby pose. Legs extend above your head and then bend at the knees, bringing your knees towards your elbows, or towards your elbows, I guess, but more your armpits. We like to call this pose happy girlfriend pose. It never gets old. Happy quarantine pose. Straightening into one leg, straightening into the other. Rocking back and forth if that feels good. Spine is reaching long on the mat. Both legs extend up high, and then rock forward, coming into a seated staff pose. So walking your glutes out to the side, heels are reaching forward. We'll tuck our left leg in, bending at the left knee, right leg stays long. Arms extend over your head, forward fold over your extended right leg. Your chin is reaching towards your shin. With each inhale, you can rise up to gain length, and each exhale, fold deeper. Rising up, left hand comes behind your left glute, rising up for fallen star, or stargazer, excuse me. Expand across the heart, be open to love, open to new experiences. Sink your hips down low, trade out your feet. Left leg goes long, reach your arms up high, forward fold over that left leg. Wherever you are in that forward fold is exactly where you need to be. Just make sure that it's working for you, that you're being active while finding stillness. Spine reaches long on your inhales, hold deeper on your exhales. Rising up, right hand spirals behind you, reaching up for stargazer. Reach your fingertips as far back behind you as possible as you reach your heart up and your hips up. Slowly release down to the mat. Both legs extend out in front of you. Again, moving any extra blessings out of the way. I want those sits bones making contact with the earth. Arms reach up to the sky, finding length in your spine out through the crown of your head. Pull the pit of your belly in. and then forward fold over yourself. You can find stillness here, or if you'd like to bring a little sway into it, if you've got those happy vibes rocking like I do, maybe you can't sit still. It's all good, just stay present, that's all I ask. Slowly rise up, arms reach up to the sky, slowly rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae into your final resting pose of Shavasana. I know that during Shavasana it's so easy to tune out, so easy to think that class is over. But shit, if you stop now, you're gonna miss the savoring of the champagne and all of the good news and presents that we have coming your way. We'll find a quicker Shavasana, about 30 seconds here. Breathing in together, filling all the way up through the belly, through the chest, infusing energy into every part of your body, and then exhale, fully surrender, fully relax into this last pose. Deep inhales and deep exhales. When you're ready, start to bring some movement into your fingertips, some movement into your head and neck, movement into your toes, rolling over to your favorite side into a little fetal position. And then coming up to seated when you are ready. Hands come to heart center. NOLA Tribe Yoga, I am so in awe of each and every one of you for choosing to be a part of this tribe, for finding value and love in what we do and receiving it and reverberating it back into the community. I could not be more thankful. I could not be more excited on behalf of myself, Faye, and all of the instructors at NOLA Tribe Yoga. Y'all freaking rock. Happy birthday to all of us. Hands come to our third eye. We bow as we say, Namaste. Woo! Yes, y'all. So, Adam, you're good. Could you pop that music back on? Thanks, babe. All right, y'all. Happy birthday to us. We have champagne. I'm going to savor it in a moment. But before that, I have 2 minutes to make announcements. Jonathan Giordecki with Engel & Volker's Real Estate has sponsored tonight's class. All of our classes that we're doing during the quarantine are donation-based. So please, if it's within your means, please make a donation. We accept via Venmo, PayPal. There's even an Eventbrite ticket that you can buy. That's a donation. If you need information on what those payment links are, send me a message. Happy to help you out. And Jonathan is matching every donation today. So up to $500, he's going to match that amount so that we can donate the matched amount to a local nonprofit to COVID relief. So obviously we would love nothing more than to give that huge chunk of change. So whatever you donate tonight, know that it's going to be doubled, whatever you offer. So thank you in advance. Also, we're giving away a task gift certificate. I have 1 minute to talk. Task gift certificate of $100. The way that you enter is you post on your Instagram story or your feed a picture of you taking the live class tonight. at home. So post a picture, tag NOLA Tribe Yoga. We will announce the winner at this evening at 9 o'clock. And with that being said, I'm nervous. Happy birthday to us. Woo! Yeah! Oh my God, I didn't even, I can drink it. Oh my God, I did it perfect. Cheers to all of you. I love you. I'm drinking from the bottle because I don't even think I made an edge. Love you guys. Cheers, cheers, cheers.